Hi there, Paul French here with Innovation and Tech Today, and Sam McKinney here at CES 2017, the 50th anniversary of the event. Sam is with Echobox, an extraordinary new audio product. Sam, tell us about these products. I've been hearing that you got these indestructible headphones.
That is a great way of saying it. Indestructible headphones, indeed. They are made out of solid titanium. I don't know, do you know much about titanium?
I mean, I know it's strong. I know that you can bend it.
Yeah,
it's flexible.
It's got at least double, if not more, the strength-to-weight ratio of steel. And so you can take enormous amounts of force against these things, and they're not going to even take a dent or a scratch. We have literally run our earphones over with a semi-truck on multiple occasions just to try to prove a point, and we haven't been able to prove the point because the point gets proved to us that they don't break.
That's awesome.
So, it's been unbelievable, but the real beauty is not in their indestructible nature. That's more or less just an added bonus, but in their sound quality. And the reason for that is we've pioneered a new technology with a material called PEEK, polyether ether ketone. It's a high tensile polymer, and what that means for us with sound is we can take this little speaker diaphragm on the inside of the earphone and make it extremely thin. And by stretching it and making it thin and pumping a really large amount of power into it, it's able to release the sound potential and unlock a lot of detail and dynamic range, which creates a soundstage and soundscape within your earphones, unlike anything else on the market. It is just beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
When I look at your product, a different P word comes to mind: pine. The wood aesthetic that you guys are going for. I was going to say I went by your booth here, and I was like, there's a nice woody smell here, you know, and we have music players. That's awesome. I mean, what inspired you guys to have such a distinguishing kind of look?
Absolutely. So this is our high resolution audio player. It's called the Explorer. It's specifically made to play uncompressed audio files. So what this does for you as a music listener is it allows you to hear your favorite songs in the way that they were actually intended to be heard by the artist when they recorded it in the professional studio. Nothing lost, nothing compressed, all of its beauty in a very, very nicely presented package.
That's great.
Of course, you can do this in a number of different ways, and a lot of the audio players that are currently on the market do it by imitating what I like to call brick form factor. They're these giant, very weird-looking squares and rectangles that are thick and oblong and awkward. They make your pocket just bulge out.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
That's right.
We wanted to be different, and so the first thing we did was we started with a curved form factor, and what that does is when you put it into your pocket, it really minimizes the space profile, because we couldn't really make it thin. It's got a 4,000 mAh lithium-ion battery on the inside, which gives it up to 20 hours of battery life. That's a big battery, so it's a big size profile.
Right.
But
Okay.
by curving it, it's able to really minimize that profile when it's in your pocket. And of course, looking at it in a curved form factor, we're like, okay, that kind of looks like a flask.
Yeah. But that's what a flask.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the purpose of the shape of a
Yeah, exactly.
flask.
It's the purpose of the shape of a flask.
Yeah.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah.
It's a classic design.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, we're going to make this a classy flask, and we're going to go with solid hardwood on it.
That's awesome.
And
yeah.
so we offered in 4 different woods: maple, mahogany, zebra wood, and ebony. They are 100% solid hardwood, handcrafted.
Oh, wow.
And absolutely beautiful. The more you use them, the more that the oil of your skin interacts with the wood and the textures and layers come out. It's really a work of art.
That's amazing. Handcrafted, really.
Handcrafted, absolutely. The interiors are all machined, factory machined, so on and so forth. The wood itself, what we do is we do a CNC process to get the initial form factor, and then we hand polish it and finish it off to make sure there are no defects and no flaws.
What I like about it is that it's eye-catching, and you would not expect it to be what it is. Like, you pull it out of your pocket, somebody's going to look at it, somebody's going to, it's a really nice tactility, too, because of that wood.
Absolutely.
It feels really cool.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Everybody that picks it up says the same thing. They're just like, I'm surprised by how comfortable it is in my hand.
Yeah. Well, it's just because it's like a flask.
It's generally, surprise is a good word to use for that. It's a generally
awesome.
surprising device. People are surprised by the sound quality. They're surprised by the form factor. They're surprised by the functionality. It's a stock Android operating system, so you can use this just like any Android tablet. I've got Netflix, Facebook, and everything else on that thing. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Wow. That's fantastic.
But really, its true purpose and intention is sound. And what that will do is allow you to hear sound like you've never heard it before. It's just a truly amazing experience. It's like, I like to tell people, imagine if you were in the 1950s, right, and you had TV technology back then, and you just got launched forward into 2017 at CES, and you saw some of these ridiculous, 4K, whatever else they have got going on, right? It's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
You're going to say, how is this possible? This is so much better than what I've ever seen before. It's the exact same experience with sound. that you get with this as you would with video.
You know, and one thing, once again, coming back to this aesthetic here that I really like about it, you know, this looks, it's got an old school quality
Absolutely.
to it. You
It's
know,
got a very old school quality.
And I think that, you know, let's say you are that time traveler, you know, you look at this as an audio player, I don't think it's going to look as alien perhaps as some of the, you know, other, you know, audio player products out there.
Exactly.
Know, it's got a nice, comfortable, like almost you know, it's almost soothing with the wood, like holding.
Well, it's timeless.
It's very cool.
It's a timeless design.
Yeah.
You know, it's timeless design with modern technology.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that that's one of the best ways of doing things. You know, I
Yeah.
love innovation. You love innovation.
Of course.
I mean, Innovation in Technology magazine.
Yeah.
But I think that this really is the definition of innovation, where you take something that is beautiful, that is classic, that people love, and you figure out how can we make this fit for the modern world and do something that no one's ever done with it before.
That's awesome. Well, you know, we're here at CES, so, you know, obviously things have gotten underway.
Absolutely.
I wanted to hear about
show.
some of your, you know, favorite CES experiences so far. You know, what's really caught your attention here? I mean, you're the chief creative. You know, you're the guy. You know, the chief creative officer. So, like, what when you walk around the show floor here, what inspires you?
You know, there's a number of things that inspire me, but I think the largest inspiration I get is just the overwhelming feeling of how people are just singularly focused on pushing our world towards new horizons of technology. And the amount of stuff that they keep coming up with just blows my mind. I mean, for a couple specifics, I get a major kick out of watching people do the VR demos. I don't know if you've seen those, but just people stumbling around doing their thing.
I can only imagine how I've
it's so funny. But I mean, audio companies, video companies, drone technology, VR, the thing that we all have in common, no matter what we are doing, is we're pushing the boundaries and really taking what our lives are and redefining the boundaries of what we're capable of doing. We want to make your life better. For us, our role within that is sound. We want your music listening experience to be the best possible, right? But just overall, technology is here to enhance our lives, you know? We want to keep making it better. And,
I love that.
And the thing about this trade show is that you get to see it all in action and just get that impact, that feeling, and it's kind of overwhelming. It's pretty cool.
It is, yeah. It's community, but at the same time, it's the scope of the broader world. And kind of overwhelming at the same time. Honestly. Yeah, it's been great.
And, you know, we wanted to really capture that feel of community, openness, and welcoming, right? So with our booth design, we've really done a very large departure from what we've done in past years. We're in a different location. We're right at the entrance of South Hall 1, booth 20909.
Yeah.
So when you walk in through the front doors, you go down the center hall. We're the second one in, right across from Sennheiser. And it's this open floor plan. We just have these beautiful tables. As you said, they're solid wood tables, and just our products laid out. It's almost like when you walk into an Apple store, that kind of open feel, right?
Yeah,
and
I like
you can come in, very welcoming, demo our products. No one's going to be pressuring you. It's all about the sound experience. We want you to really get immersed in it. But we have a really cool technology feature at our booth. I don't know if you've seen this, but we've got a partner company that we brought in from the UK called Snugs. Are you familiar with Snugs?
No, I'm not.
So Snugs is this amazing company out of the UK. They do custom fit ear tips. So what they do is we have these two Snugs certified scanologists at our booth with these crazy 3D scanner devices. They sit you down on a stool. It's a non-invasive technology. They scan the inside of your ear with light emission, and it builds a complete 3D render of the inside of your ear canal.
Yeah.
And then they 3D print a custom molded ear tip. It looks like this.
That's amazing. Yeah.
It goes onto our earphone, and it turns our universal earphone into a 100% perfectly fit custom earphone.
That is so
like
cool.
a professional stage musician.
I have the worst time with the earplugs too.
Yeah, they never fit properly.
Yeah,
they always fall out.
Yeah.
These things are going to literally fit your ear like a glove. I mean, you cannot have a more perfect fit. It's custom made for you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's good.
They're not going to fall out. I like to tell people, when these things are in, if you drop your phone, this is going to like stay in your ears and catch your phone. If anything, the phone's just going to unplug from the earphones and fall off to the ground. But
That's
you
great.
can sit there and dangle it, do whatever you want to do. If you're in the gym all the time, they're never going to move. The sound isolation is just out of this world. Worlds beyond anything that's going on with noise cancellation technology from Bose and so on and so forth. Passive noise isolation, where you just fit something into your ear, is always going to be better. And the comfort factor, if you travel a lot, It's the best thing. You can't even feel that it's there. 12-hour flights, no problem.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, Sam, tell us about some of the new products that are upcoming, and how people can best get a hold of some of these great new Echobox products,
Absolutely.
like the headphones and the player.
Absolutely. So we have one product that is for sale currently, and that is this guy right here. It is the Finder X1. It's a titanium earphone. It's $149, and you can buy it on echoboxaudio.com. We have just launched at this show a brand new line of 3 new products. One of them is the Explorer, which is what you have right there. It's the Explorer digital audio player. You can go on our website and pre-order it right now. It is $599. It is 100% worth it, and you can also get an optional charging dock. It's a wooden base station for $75. And then these 2 beauties right here, the Traveler is our introductory audiophile earphone. It's $99. It's the same price as your Beats, but it's titanium, uses our peak diaphragm, and I swear to God, if you try this thing against your Beats, you're probably going to stomp on your Beats, burn them, throw them in the garbage, do whatever you...
It's so funny. You can't talk to an audio guy around here without them bashing Beats headphones.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I got to take a step back for a second, okay? I actually got to give Beats some credit.
Okay.
Beats came on the scene a couple years ago, and they went into a world in the United States that didn't care about portable audio. I mean, there were gas station earbuds and what came with your phone. That was really what was available, and then the super ultra expensive high end.
Okay, yeah, that's
Beats
true.
revolutionized this industry. They got people to care about audio again, and for that, we love them.
Okay.
We're very thankful
That's
for them.
true,
But
yeah.
you know what? They're not the best sounding product. I think they even know that.
Yeah.
They fit a certain niche market, but you know what? We want to fill our own. So what we're here to do is offer people the option of getting quality sound and quality build for the same price that they're already paying for their existing earphones.
That's awesome.
And that's what the Traveler does. Now, if you want to take it just a little step further, our flagship is the Nomad. This is an amazing earphone. It is a replaceable cable, right? So you can literally just snap the cable off, snap a new one back on, and what that means is we come up with an entire line of different cable options. Bluetooth, lightning cable, USB-C, made for iPhone, made for Android. No matter what device you're using or style of listening you're doing, you just need to choose a different cable and keep the same earphone. The actual earphone itself uses a new system we came up with called the AFT system, acoustic filter tuning. Both the Nomad and the Finder use it. It's a little filter ring that screws onto the tip of the earphone, and all it does is uses acoustic passive filtering technology to change the sound profile of the earphone as it comes out.
Oh, wow.
So if you want more bass, put the bass filter on. If you want more of a flat audiophile tone, use the reference filter, and if you want more treble, put the treble filter. Complete sound customization with the same earphone.
That's amazing. That's great.
It's really fun.
Yeah, the level of individuality here, for an audio player is just really impressive. And
Thank you.
Sam, it's been great talking to you
Absolutely.
here. And I hope you have a great CES. And I'm definitely going to come by to your woodworking station / booth
do.
here and check out these custom earbuds because I could really use some.
Please do.
And
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely. So
Thank you.
hey, make sure to check out Echobox and the latest edition of Innovation in Tech Today, featuring Scarlett Johansson and Kevin Hart in Barnes & Nobles everywhere across America. And make sure to keep in touch with INT Today on innotechtoday.com to hear the latest news from CES 2017. This is Paul French and Sam McKinney signing out.
Thank you so much, guys.